And great Sunday, guys. How are you? Thanks for joining. I'm Michael Camp here, the host of MK Potcast. So, welcome. Hope you had a great weekend, a blessed day so far. We're going to talk a little bit on the plant, listen to a little bit of music, and hear from a friend of mine and fellow cannabis enthusiast. And we're just gonna shoot the shit today. Maybe we should call it Shoot the Shit Sunday. All right, we're calling it Smoking Sunday because we're gonna be smoking. So, what are you? Whoever there was some watchers. We're gonna find out too how long. Maybe because it says it starts at 2. I'm gonna have to. I'll do the intro stuff like pre 2 o'clock, and then so it starts right at the time because we had some people come in and sometimes they just want to hear people talking right away, but we got to set things up in the background. I should have totally threw you in while you were doing that yawn and then removed you so they couldn't hear you if you said anything. Oh, the fun. Oh, we're going to have some fun in the next few months, guys. But so I do have a guest today. Let me go ahead and bring her up and she can introduce herself.
Hi, everybody.
How high are you?
Not very high yet, but we'll get there. Together we can.
Nice.
Yes, I've got my little cone here. We're going to light up, get it started.
What are you smoking on?
Oh my gosh, I think it's called Deep Breath.
Do you think the name makes the weed any better?
Sometimes.
So it doesn't matter if it's really what it says it is, unless you've really had what it's supposed to be, and then it's not what it says it in, then you might be disappointed. But if you just make up a random crazy name, then you can't be, right?
Yeah, sometimes there'll be, a particular strain that stands out and the flavor profile, the way it affects you, the way it tastes and just smells and everything just makes you feel great. And if you don't get that same strain when you're expecting that, you're going to be disappointed. Like the one that comes to mind for me, there's two, Blue Dream and Lilac Diesel. Those two stand out as, that terpene profile, the flavor, what you're getting every time.
Absolutely. Yeah, Blue Dream especially. It's got its own distinct badass. You either like it or you don't. That's how that comes. So,
Yeah.
but it's a great medicinal strain as well. And then when it comes through, that's what I'm going to lead in on. But it's for medicinal purposes of things. What do you use cannabis for to make your life, the quality of your life better, Kara?
Honestly, I use cannabis for everything. It's like that Windex stuff, you just want to put that shit on everything.
Or Frank's Red Hot sauce?
Yeah, Frank's Red Hot. You
Put
put
that
that shit on
shit
everything.
on everything?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
I mean, for me, it's really a well-rounded routine of edibles, flowers, concentrates, and vapes to kind of get myself to the point where I feel less pain, elevated mood, more confident, more stable, less spirally in the head. I know a lot of times, sometimes, right? A lot of the
A lot of times,
time,
sometimes. Got it.
yeah, this must be working. A lot of the times, we struggle with our thought processes going down the drain when we're by ourselves. And for me, I tend to smoke to just kind of get my thought process going in a positive direction, more of a creative process than a depressive process. I struggle a lot with depression, anxiety, PTSD, and sometimes even bipolar disorder, psychosis. So smoking to me really just brings me back down to reality, but at the same time puts me into a creative mode to where I want to create something, I want to talk, I want to be more interactive with humans instead of just sitting here sad and alone and kind of mentally down on myself.
No, and you're not alone there. A lot of people experience the same effects from cannabis, and that's where a lot of our education is going to be on. Focus on individuals, everyday individuals, and the different ways they use cannabis to better their life from physical to mental. And up here in the corner there, above Kara, there's A of Africa, and I wanted to share screen here. This is one of the organizations that I'm working with personally, and then Mocana Cup itself, but also Hero Packs and pretty much everything I'm diving into, bringing them with. I'll do window, no, Chrome tab, there we go, and A of Africa. I'll get this, guys. So this is A of Africa's website. Renee's out of LA. She has family in West Ghana, and she's former military, so a veteran, and loves the plant. So she got educated on the omega-3 fatty acids and the capabilities of hemp seed oil, and she now saves malnutrition lives in West Ghana. And because of the work and the effort that she's done already, we too get to save lives. I could do this. There we go. There's both of us. I'm covered by a bunch of logos, but that's okay. Now I can see where I'm showing here because I'm still getting to know StreamYard, guys. And hopefully you can still hear me with both of those. Kara's muted the coughing, so we know the mute works because we can't hear her coughing. So mute works. And back to the hemp seed oil. So I can't scroll through the website to show you unless I'm on the tab I'm sharing. All right, so that's doable. So A of Africa, I'm gonna get the logo in there. It's the concept of what hemp seed oil can do, especially in a third world country where food source is not there and there's a lot of malnutrition kids and they die. So instead, she brings, and now we get to save hemp lives, and by getting hemp seed oil over to West Ghana. It started as getting seeds over there in the soil, so then the communication of things, because lack of technology. And I'm going to leave this up so people, if they want to read this little article about the chronic malnutrition in Ghana. But the lack of technology and things in third world areas, it took, I think, about 10 days in the time frame to get someone in Ghana Central to go to West Ghana, because they've got to travel typically by foot and bring a camera phone to go document the soil by digging it up and seeing what kind of ground they're working with, and then the climate. At least we could go through and read about that and find it of temperature wise. But we were going to find them a hemp strain for them to produce seed, so they can then crush their own oil and continue to save lives there. However, where it comes through is we were able to find I guess we can just go there and just let it scroll through while I talk. That's perfectly fine. We were able to find hemp seed oil. No, I can't do it because I can't see my face. There we go. I can see me now. But A of Africa is aofafrica.org. And we found a connect for hemp seed oil to get it in bulk. So we were able to find hemp seed oil by the kilo, and then also specialized hemp seeds that an individual hybrid strain that an individual has been working on. And we're going to be getting hemp seed oil and hemp seed to West Ghana. So that's what that is. So what do you think about that, Kara? The capability of hemp seed oil to save lives. What's up, Ryan
I think
Snyder?
it's amazing. Hey, Ryan. And honestly, I think this is amazing what you're doing and what we're going to be able to do here. Just changing those lives at such an early stage in their lives, instead of having to sit there and live that life even longer of starvation and just, that it's so horrible to think about all those things. It brings me down, honestly. But to
Oh,
think
hey,
about
hey,
the
Ryan.
positive thing that's happening, and oh, there's my cat. Think about the positive thing that's happening here is amazing, to watch and see the changes that'll be going on with those children and just see how
Well,
vibrant they become.
absolutely. And the most remarkable part on it is with hemp seed, like malnutrition child. This could be anywhere, and that's where, like with Paul J. von Hartman, where he says if you're not growing for seed, you're food inefficient, right? Because the hemp seed itself, if you were to go through and can only have one anything, and to be able to sustain life starting from just one thing, hemp is about it on a level that you could have a hemp seed and be able to grow it on a level of with the education and knowledge to be food fuel on the farm for the farm from the farm. But now it's another thing when it comes in of just the actual extracted oil and being able to save a life. It takes about 10 days. So 7 to 10 days of child almost dead, bloated, malnutrition. They're just waiting to die. And now then hemp seed oil in gestation and 10 days, and they're no longer dead. It takes about 30 days or so, and they look like a normal, healthy child. And then
And
it's the
that's not
amount
a
of
lot
hemp
of,
seed oil. It's crazy. It doesn't take
yeah,
that much.
that's not a lot of time at all. That's not a lot of hemp seed oil at all. And that's something, we can provide. And since we're able to provide that, we need to.
No,
And
exactly.
I
Well, now
think,
not just us, it's everybody. So
yeah,
I
we,
was talking with Renee, and we're going to do a little incentive for other people, because what it feels to give back and capabilities to help. We're going to tie that in through these VIP registration packages and make them even a little bit more special.
oh, yeah.
So we get to say now, becoming a Canada contender saves lives, which is fucking awesome. And it's because any of the VIP registrations, until registration is closed, $10, 10%, same as the in a Hero Packs NFT smart contract for them. It just makes sense to continue to save lives. So $10 out of every VIP registration pack will be going to hemp seed oil and hemp seeds, and getting shipped from Canada to LA, and then LA to West Ghana. And we'll get to follow it, and it'll take a little bit from content once it leaves LA and hits West Ghana, because of, like I said, technology advances here and just the conditions of living that people don't realize how well we do have it.
Yeah, no, the other thing that, they need there is street lights, and that's a very big, important thing to the people of Ghana is getting street lights.
Yeah,
And,
exactly. And there's
being
any it's I love and it's the fun things of the connectivity through, like I said, with Mocana Cup, yes, it's an education base. It's many things. It has sponsorships available. It is for companies to, promote themselves, but it's also the stories and the lives behind the individuals that make these causes and these things possible. And people really don't, especially outside of the industry, don't know what positive impacts that cannabis is making, and then those people that use cannabis are making, and all the way to saving lives with the plant. So there's not many things you can do that with. I got to throw this up. It's right here, running late. It's 4:20 somewhere, 2 minutes and counting, guys.
Okay,
So
gotta switch
my
apparatus.
joint went out, so I'm just gonna I have to relight my joint. So I'm already ready already.
I'm gonna do one of these, one of these little
No, what this?
acting.
I'm smoking some Dan McCann. Or no. Sorry, this is the 1974 Elephant. This is one of
Ooh,
the smaller buds.
it still looks nice and big.
Yeah, and I like to dry mine. in the bag with a little bit of leaf, it makes it go even a little slower cure. And then when I go to smoke it, maybe I'll trim all the leaf off.
It still looks as big as your head.
Well, it's like fishing. You just take the picture and be like, yeah, look at this thing, and really, I mean, it's bigger than my ear. It can cover half of the logo on the hat, so it's pretty good. But yeah, you're like, look at this thing. This is fucking huge. Now, some of the buds were huge, but it's nothing to the this baby seal killing club that Lori's got from her Chocolate Gorilla Glue.
Oh, Chocolate Gorilla Glue. That one
bad.
just sounds.
It's bad. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta do this now. I think it's 1 minute and counting. Yeah.
Hell yeah, Ryan. He's getting registered next week.
Whoop whoop.
Can't
Sweet.
wait. Okay, I'm about to smoke because I'm going to be pre-gaming the 420.
Let's see. It's 4:19 already. So then I see. I need to get a good like bong rip. This is a 30-second countdown. All right. So, but we're just gonna chill and roll through it because it pulls us off the screen. Unless I go here, I could go here and then do this. Nope, it pulled us off. We tested it; it didn't work. So I'm gonna have to make a little video that it'll be fun. It'll be a little countdown thing, and we'll have some fun explosion that it's 420. Because it's exciting to have.
It is exciting.
Everyone can have the same reason to smoke.
Exactly.
That's pretty exciting to me. So we can all smoke that it's 420 somewhere now. That's what my clock just flipped. So happy 420. I think I've got do I have a banner for that? I do. Here we go. It says it. Happy 420. And light him if you got him. Sweet. Kara muted herself. That looks like it ripped her pretty good. All right. So Ryan, you're gonna be registered here next week. Beautiful. Yeah, we've got quite a few registered. A couple more can of contenders came in. We have still a very large chunk of can of contenders in the advanced category. In the advanced division. I apologize. The categories are the spots that you can win in each division. But there's a lot of advanced growers, so I like that. Last grow off there was 0. Well, everybody I think believed in themselves, so they said, I get advanced, no, intermediate, and that's all right. There was no advanced in the freak off. There is some advanced in this one, so we're gonna have some amazing growers, and we're gonna get Dan McCann all over the nation, just spreading happiness and joy, and it's gonna be fucking awesome.
It's gonna be amazing.
It will be.
I'm done dying a minute later. Ooh, remind me not to do that again.
Ryan, what are you smoking on? And then I believe we have another viewer and any other people that come in and you want to let us know afterwards what the hell you're smoking on. You can. You just type it in the little comment area. Typity type.
Yeah,
so all you guys coming in, or if you've made it this far listening, you're already here. I can go ahead. I could stop sharing. I don't need to share anymore. It probably takes away a little bandwidth. It's still gonna be. I'm gonna leave the happy 420. Light them if you got them until 4:30 because I think that's fair. The 420 somewhere's earned it, and but we're gonna be doing a schedule now, and we're gonna be coming live to you at least until the 11/11, which is Veterans Day, and that will be the day seeds are being dropped. We're going to be coming live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday at different times each day, ideally for a 1-hour show. I just sucked in a piece of weed and almost choked. Take it away, Kara. I gotta eat some weed.
Take a sip. Wash it down, homie.
I gotta
boy,
cough first. I can't cough, swallow, and drink.
between you and me, we're whacked out with the coughing. Now we got an
It's
animal
smoking Sunday.
stampede.
That's what's supposed to
It's
happen. We're smoking.
Sundays and it's
Side effects of
wild.
smoking.
Yeah, we
But
got
yeah,
a
so
wild.
the
Back to
schedule.
reality.
Back to the schedule. We're going to be having MetaMind Mondays, which is going to be a introduction to things that's going on in the metaverse. Introduction of education of what is a crypto wallet, what is crypto, what is blockchain, how do those things and can be involved in your life or already are. Then Waxy Wednesdays, we'll be doing concentrate-based days, and
My
be
favorite.
talking. We'll be doing some different product sampling from some dispensaries, and all about the concentrate level on Waxy Wednesdays. Friday, we're going to have some bring in individuals, celebrities, subject matter experts, leaders in their industry, things of that such on Fridays, and then smoking Sundays. So it'll be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday for like 4 weeks, I think. But that's at least the intended schedule. And we've got some pretty amazing guests that are going to be coming on. And objectively, we're going to have a guest, if not multiple guests, on the episodes themselves. So objectively, goal is 1 hour. Realistically, with me talking and somebody else, it could definitely go longer than an hour. We're going to work on focusing on time frame and being able to tie something in a specific set, and then getting in the field to know when to shut the fuck up. And when we get the Pot Brothers on here, it'll be so great. We'll do a check counter, right, of how many times "shut the fuck up" is said. It'll be wonderful.
I love that idea. Make sure I'm there for that one.
No,
Those guys are fun.
they'll definitely be here. It'll be at a time of when they get here, because they're gonna what's going on. They're gonna want to, and that's the appeal, right? You get them to want to. And we've got some big announcements of stuff that there's logos like that one right there. It's kind of important, but so is. Oh, you can't see my hand when it goes.
No, your hand doesn't go into
It
the
eats my arm. It's still back there, but you got MJ Arsenal up there, Kindway Farms, Honeycomb Hydro, of course, and then Grove Bags, right? God, it's so weird going backwards. Grove Bags are here, and then they're all back there. You see them?
Yeah.
Those are Grove Bags. And they all have different stuff in them, and they're curing all my outdoor shit. So if any of you guys have outdoor issues, you have a big ass plant, and you don't want to put it in 36 different jars, you can put it in one Grove Bag. It's wild.
The big bag.
Yeah.
The big bag.
Some plants don't produce as much, and you can put them in a 1 pound bag.
True.
Not every plant is pumping multiple pounds, and not every grower, even with the plants that are, can achieve that level. That's why there's always room to learn and educate yourself along the way as well. So Freak Daddy. That's what he grew.
Yeah.
So Ryan is smoking on some Freak Daddy.
Nice.
So is that Granddaddy Perp mixed with Freak Show?
That's what it sounds like, doesn't it?
Man, I've got a couple Freak Show crosses that they'll be coming out, and then with the hero packs, and some of these strains are only exclusive to until I breed more and make more, because when you're craft breeding, there's only so many seeds. You start with maybe 1,000, but on each plant, you can do more in bigger plants. But my batches are about 1 gallon pot will get me about 1,000 seeds, and then 3 gallon, you can figure about roughly 1,000 per gallon.
It says it was a Freak Show cross from Stony Boy Genetics.
Stony Boy Genetics. Where are they from, Ryan? Stony Boy. Never heard of them.
Me neither.
Cool name. I like being stony.
Me too.
Yes.
Stony Boys. Okay, Stony Boy genetics.
All right.
Someone for
Well,
us to learn about.
where's it at?
I said it's someone for us to learn about.
I like learning.
I know, me too.
I do.
And meeting new people, for sure.
So, are you still having your Halloween party?
That's up in the air, to be honest with you. We're trying to figure that out this week and make a decision on if it's going to be Halloween or Thanksgiving, or both. And we are trying to just decide if it's going to be a good idea or a bad idea to do the Halloween party. But the idea was to have an edibles infused.
And then, mind you, so everybody, just so you know, these are hemp-based cannabinoids because Kara lives in a state that does not allow jack shit,
Yeah.
and it's horrible. And it allows getting to know people, and they don't have any access to cannabis as medicine, and then having to witness individuals go get very hostile on legislation within the state of many states because they may not agree with certain things within it that could always be changed later. But it's when we fight over aspects like that, and there's that much energy, and it's insane of how well we do have it, regardless of further progressive changes with the plant compared to individuals that live in a state that it's more than just going to jail for it, right? Like it's you can't do shit, and it sucks. So you guys, you're doing what products do you use since you're not able to use THC present material?
I like THCO for vapes, Delta 8 for vapes, and I use Delta 8 a lot for my edibles. Strictly Delta 8 mix at this point for our edibles. We do most of them with stronger doses, like 100 milligrams, usually being the base dose for the edible piece by piece. So most people that like to eat them usually want a higher dose than a lower dose. But sometimes we get people who say they have a low tolerance and would like something like a 10 milligram hard candy or a 20 milligram candy instead of a 50 or 100 milligram candy. But a lot of the time, this cannabinoid will work the same in your system as Delta 9 THC, which is your typical cannabis, when you eat it. So when you eat Delta 8, it does transform into Delta hydroxy THC. Or no, oh my God, I must be high. Delta, no, Delta 11 hydroxy, right? I'm fucking high. Somebody help me. Yeah, it transforms into the molecule that is THC in your system, activated THC, and reacts the same way unless you have a lack of liver enzymes or a lack of CB1 receptors due to PTSD or other ailments or disorders you might suffer from. Everybody's body is different also and reacts differently to edibles. So, Mike, your tolerance level could be totally different than my tolerance level when it comes to how many snickerdoodles we can eat, and we could have a competition of how many of Lori's cookies
I can
are we
eat a
going to eat.
lot. But if I go to sleep, it's how long until I wake up. It's not the issue of eating. If I go to sleep, then the issue is waking up.
Okay, so how long is Mike going to sleep if he eats 6 snickerdoodles? That is the question. Yeah.
So I just had to stop hanging out on snickerdoodles right before I go to bed. It's a sacrifice, but I made it. So I eat the snickerdoodles when I wake up. Sacrifice.
Yeah. That's why I drink my coffee in the morning with cannabis in it.
Oh, it's Lori's birthday coming up. Lori, your
24
birthday's coming up in 24 hours. Is that what that says?
That's what it says. 24 hours countdown to Lori's birthday, 3:33. Okay,
Are we
3
having
tomorrow.
Felicia likes snickerdoodles as well?
Okay, Felicia, we'll have to make some over here.
Oh, she says no.
No, Lori.
I don't understand what she's answering.
You asked her
I
November
don't know if it's her
22nd.
birthday or not.
No, she
Oh,
said November
November
22nd.
22nd. What's this 24-hour nonsense up here?
24 hours to
Oh, how
when?
long to sleep? Probably how
Oh,
long do I
okay, yeah,
sleep
how long you gonna
if
sleep?
I eat
Yeah,
6 snickerdoodles? I bet that's what it is. I could
that's
just be able
probably
to
what it
go,
is.
hey,
Yeah.
wasn't
We do
Jimmy?
need to make cookies today or muffins or some sort of edible today. That is on the agenda for today. So it's 3:33. We need some suggestions in those comments. That's what I need,
Lori,
man. We're shooting the shit today.
what should Kara make, man?
Yeah,
What do you
what
think
should
she
we
should
make?
make?
Kenton, what do you think? Help me out here.
Oh, I didn't know that you got rainbow hair.
Yeah.
Is that just
Ooh.
spray paint?
Yeah, totally. No, it's a wig. So it came this way.
So you
Free
didn't buy
rainbow
the
wig.
wig and then spray paint the wig?
No,
Oh, you bought it
silly.
already spray painted?
I brought it in this way. Already died.
Did it
Yeah.
cost more for someone else to already vandalize it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was,
So you could have got the horsehair cheaper, or and then spray painted it yourself and had a blast, and then it probably wouldn't. It might have looked even better. Might have looked worse, but it might have looked better.
it might look better if I
So,
brushed it more.
how much is a rainbow head of hair cost these days?
I mean, if you buy a wig, it could be as cheap as $30, or as expensive as $900. Like,
Are they made
it's
out of
so
hemp?
scary.
Is it
No,
made?
we've talked about this before. I wish they made hemp fiber wigs. I feel like that would last a lot longer than but it would probably be itchy. You know what I mean? Like, I
Man,
think that would be a
there's hemp fabric from India that's like silk. It's
Mhm.
ridiculous.
Well, then
So,
maybe. Yeah,
I'm
my
saying
message is
if
so
it's
dry.
that fine to be feel that good, that means the strands themselves are that way. So I think we could do it. Or should you smoke it?
Yeah.
See, like I like how it comes in, but thank you, Felicia. Felicia's got a great. She says something apple cider flavored. It's very Optimish.
Okay.
It
Apple
is
cider
suitable.
flavored.
And then Lori said donuts, so you could combine them in apple cider donuts, and boom.
Kenton did want to make some apple cider donuts, and we have Twinkie bar pan, so we could make apple cider Twinkie donuts. Maybe.
Interesting.
Oh,
Cream cheese
I
frosting.
have a cinnamon sugar coffee cake mix. That would be kind of snickerdoodly.
I left
We
this
already
fucking. I left this damn thing up here, this banner at 420 this whole time. But fuck it.
36.
Why do we got? I forgot it. Like it's fucking 2:36. I was 6 minutes off when I was supposed to turn the thing off. Damn.
No, you were 16 minutes off.
If any of you guys have a problem with that, there's an email that you can email and let them know that fucking timing is way the fuck off. He was supposed to remove that minutes ago. Shit.
We got a little high and thought of ideas.
What happened?
We got a little high and thought of
Hey,
ideas.
did
And
you
my
know,
mouth is so
Kara,
dry.
did you know that becoming a Canna contender saves lives?
I did, but only
It.
because you told me
It
that,
says it right there.
$10 of the $100 registration fee that gets you 4 strains, 20 total seeds. It, $10 is going to save lives in Africa.
Now, what's crazy is that I think it's gonna be like, we'll see what the total price is, but the amount of a kilo of hemp seed oil with the connection that I got in Canada, it is ridiculous. Like, it's so cheap. It's amazing. So I think the shipping is going to cost more than the hemp seed oil. And That's okay because Renee's got connections. But Scott Farron, what's up, man? Scott says, "What's up, fam?" Scott, what is up, fam? Hey, I was trying to get a hold of you, man. So definitely message me on the direct message or text message, whatever form of message you choose. And happy Sunday.
Mhm.
So if you guys didn't see before, there's a couple more. We were talking about A of Africa. Let me remove this comment. I saw it. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm just scrolling around. Hi, shit. Playing on the fucking back end of my StreamYard. Oh, and since we're using them and I'm talking about them, I might as well be nice and say, see, we are live with StreamYard right now. And they agree that becoming a Canada contender saves lives. How, you ask? It's hemp seed oil mixed with malnutrition, and the weed wins. The weed wins, guys, every time. Saving lives takes about 10 days of a child to get that is quite malnutrition and bloated and all that fun, sad stuff that comes with malnutrition. And then hemp seed, because of the fatty acids and omega acids that's within it, and the lipids and all kinds of other fun things, and us having an endocannabinoid system, and you combine those things and it sustains life. So pretty impressive. And the before and after pictures she has are unbelievable. They're at aofafrica.org. I'll go ahead and I'll just share my screen again and show you what it looks like. So if you're asking yourself, am I at the right site? If it's this site right here, you are at the right site. So that's A of Africa. My head is now Fish Shit, which is one of our sponsors. So huge shout out to them. Thank you for being my head. And thank you for giving us 20% off all your Fish Shit projects or products, not projects, which they do have a few of those. But this is not a hashtag for any giveaway. This is just your discount code for Fish Shit. If you go to their website, it is fishheadfarms.com, and 20% off with the code Hero Packs. Grove Bags is grovebags.com. They are 7% off their Grove Bags. MJ Arsenal up there. If you're not familiar with them, they make some phenomenal concentrate tools and apparatuses. So we will be showcasing those on our Waxy Wednesdays. And then we will, once we hit 420 members there in the Mocana Cup Facebook group, we will be giving away a Titan. I'll show you what that looks like when I pull back in. But that's another sponsor, I think, MJ Arsenal. Hero Packs will get you 15% off there. And then becoming a Canada contender, like you're saying, it saves lives, and how you want to read about how you can go to aofafrica.org, and you'll learn a lot more about them, because the impact that they make and the individuals that will bust their ass in this operation of saving lives and being a demonstration of what hemp seed oil can do and what's possible in third world countries through the effort of others who show they care. And yeah, instead of kids dying, they're living and sustaining their life, and it's getting certain ones into school. And they've got some pretty awesome stories from the longevity of kids that have been surviving for years. And it's all thanks to the plant. And you can't really get much better than that. The plant saves lives in many, 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 many ways. And we're going to learn more how people are doing that throughout the campaign, because we will be, like I said, going live every Monday at 8 p.m., Wednesday at 8 p.m., Friday at 11, Sunday 2 p.m., Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. So Monday and Wednesday, 8 p.m. This is all Central Standard Times. And this is the Titan. Let me turn this light See, it's a good light, but then it glares if it gets too close. Can you see if I do that? No. So if I do this and turn it there and catch the light on the black part, fuck.
Is there a picture on the side of the box?
There is a picture on the side of the box.
Well,
I mean, that's smart. There is a picture on the side of the box. It's much cooler when it's not, but the light coming off the cam.
the light isn't showing it quite
I
right.
got a
That
desk
is a pretty
light.
cool
Hold on. I
rig.
got a desk light. Let's see if this makes anything worse or better. I might twist the light. I'm twisting it the way it probably shouldn't be, but oh, and then I'll turn this one off. Is that
No, it doesn't help much. It's the glare
worse?
from that
Oh, because
plastic.
the computer screen. Here, what if I
Yeah,
take
it's
the
the
camera
computer.
itself, and then
Okay. Nope. Maybe.
hold on. Let's get the ring off.
Oh, sorry. Goldie doesn't like it.
No, you can't. So it is what it is. I'll put it. It's the Titan, but that's what we're gonna be giving away. Is the Titan when we hit 420 in Volcanic Up, and then a bunch of other stuff back here. But the bags will not be filled; they'll be empty bags. Those are my bags because they're filled and they're being used to cure the cannabis to its smoking premium, right? And then we'll be sharing the wealth when it comes to if Amendment 3 gets passed, and then I can gift up to 3 ounces to people. Shit, that's gonna be fucking fun. Going around just documenting, giving people weed. That'd be a fucking blast. Be like, who wants us to stop by? We're giving away weed. Whoa, who's this person? And I have no idea what that says.
I also don't know what that says. I was curious.
They're from Facebook. Does anyone else know what this says?
Yeah, is there a translation on that?
It won't. I mean, can I copy and paste it? I'm really
My
interested.
High Times Munchie says,
What
"What's
do you think? I think it says good morning.
It's a question, though.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Ends in a question
How
mark.
high are you?
Maybe. This
Stick with
high.
that. Oh, I almost burnt my nose. Can't do that. But what do we got? We have 15 minutes left. On the way out, we're going to be playing some music from a local artist here in Missouri, St. Louis. His name's Chills. We're going to be playing him out. You can find him at Chills HQ on social media and then music platforms like iTunes and all that good jazz. We're going to get him to come in on the show. That's going to be fun. And Munchie says, what's growing on?
Yeah.
All good things. All good things. What's growing on with you? That light was really bright. I can turn that off. I'm blinded by the light. All right, so Scott, I will give you a call. I am seeing that now after I get off here. Kara, are you going to take the advice of Felicia and make some apple cider flavored stuff?
I'm not sure what we're going to make quite yet. I have to see what's in the stockpile.
Lori says infused filling, and then you could just fill whatever you make with the infused filling. Unless it's like a gummy, I don't know how well that would work.
No, we're thinking. I don't know exactly what we're going to make, but we'll figure it out. Depends on what's on the stockpile of baking supplies and go from there.
Well,
yeah, something.
My High Times Munchie says Howl at the Moon. 2.
Are we supposed to?
I don't know.
Are you going to?
I haven't been practicing my howling voice.
I
Or is it just natural? I mean, mine's pretty natural, so I don't think I have to practice, but I haven't been practicing.
Let's see. Do it.
No, I'm not a howler.
Okay.
Lori said woof woof. Thank you, I think. Oh, shit. It's so much fun. Hey, you know what I was thinking we should do? What about we do a like an open source stoner cookbook?
Ooh. Oh, apologize.
Was that the dog? It went woof woof. Like Lori said, she's a fucking psychic.
They went crazy. And
Lori, were you predicting? Is this quote right here? Were you predicting the dogs?
she
Yeah,
was.
I think she was.
She was.
I think
Yeah.
she was.
She was. She was.
Oh,
She
do you
was.
guys hear? And on one other thing we're going to do, and we'll figure out where to interject it because we only have an hour each time. But I was thinking of like the Yorkie poos, right? Since we have so many Yorkie poos for a few more days before I go on the road to drop them off. And we can do puppy therapy.
Aren't they cute?
Do you guys think, would you get therapy of watching? I mean, he's about full grown and he's only, so he's going to be like, he's like 4 pounds. And there's a bunch of puppies. And then they come around and they cuddle you and then they chew on your toes and shit. Do you think puppy therapy is only puppy therapy if you're by the puppies? Or is seeing cute ass little puppies running around, is that enough therapy? So I need to know because to me, I'd want to pet them. If I had to watch it, it's kind of like torture. So my high times, she says the fur baby's cute, but can you watch the fur babies? Or is it, do you need it? Does it make you feel bad because you can't touch fur babies?
Well,
Or
I
does it
just
make
had
you,
to point
or
out.
as a viewer, do you go and you get up? Sparky's, do you need to say something? He thinks he can type, guys. I type, so he tries to type and it fucks everything up, but he's trying. Yeah, he's
At least
trying.
she wants to love
He
on
thinks he's
them.
helping. He's like, oh, I could do that shit for you. Oh, you're typing? Fuck, I could do that. And he fucking hits the mouse and I had to call Matt twice to find out where my computer went because I don't know what he did. I don't know how to reverse it because it's weird screens. It's pretty funny. They're fun little dogs. So if you guys need a Yorkie poo, there is only one female left. We're here in Missouri. There's about 6 people looking at them, but nobody has pulled the trigger and said, "Yep, don't take them." And here's deposit. So until then, there's one puppy available. And I seen little Iggy Pop yesterday. He was going around doing his thing. So I'd say we'll have about, I'd say January, when the new puppies come. So spring, there'll be a couple more litters of some beautiful little Yorkie poo therapy dogs. And yeah, those are Lori's puppies. I just get the privilege to take care of them and then say goodbye to them after naming them all. And we named all the other ones that you'll see on the first puppy therapy, I guess, little session. Is they what are you doing? Stop flicking my hand. I forgot. I was taken away by the cuteness of the dog. But yes, spring more Yorkie poos.
Yay.
Yay, more Yorkie poos. So, Kara, do you have anything else you'd like to say? And like, while that she is saying whatever, she's gonna.
Honestly, I'm a
No,
little
yes,
high. I've thought of some ideas. I think I'm ready to get to work today.
nice.
Gotta hit the bathroom first. So
So
you
then you're good.
you can let me go if you want to finish
Oh,
up
I'm
with.
just gonna throw a video on, and then we'll put it on end of broadcast. And we've got 9 minutes, so we did good on time frame. I'm just gonna, one more time say if you become a VIP registrant, which gets you 5 seeds of 4 different strains. I'm going to play the video here so you can see which strains those are. I'm going to sit back. So the ABA, this is the official cryptocurrency of the American Basketball Association. It's taking over my head because it's a pretty big deal. We'll talk more on that as things develop, and you will be more than blown away of what's going to be happening. And the Mocana Cup gets to be broadcasted throughout all of it. And so that means U.S. growers, the sponsors that we have, the not-for-profits like A of Africa that we work with, we actually get to get the stories of the people and the projects and what make them happen and the effort that they've been putting in and broadcast them to a platform that's very sizable, we'll just say. So with that, all of these things are only possible because of the individuals here live, those that come through and watch afterwards. And there's also individuals that don't use social media that at least do make phone calls. And there's a lot of networking and community effort going on behind closed doors that will be using this event and further developments that will be announced as a platform to really give a boost to cannabis in these individuals' lives, but being able to make an impact more than saving lives with hemp seed oil. So, and that right there is so significant. How you can do more. Oh yeah, we can do a whole lot more, but we're just taking care of the most essential first, and then we will go backwards from there to the housing that they then can live in. And because that's after they've produced the crop that they've grown. And so there's steps to, but we at least found a solution that we can save the lives now, and then have that they have now families that can tend the lands and do the work that's needed on a level to actually have a productive community. To then, like what you were talking, Kara, getting solar and having street lights, that they don't want huge industrial to come in and destroy the land, because there's alternative capabilities that are unbelievable. And it's going to be real fun to watch this little area transform, and maybe one day here go out and visit it, right? Not this year, but hell, next year harvest. Wouldn't that be phenomenal? That'd be crazy out in Africa, harvesting some seeds you got sent out there. I don't know. It's not my seeds. They're from individual that's been in the hemp industry, and it's a seed hybrid he's made. And yeah, he's I think been in like 40 something years, some more years than I've been alive. But anyhow, because you'll get to meet a lot more people outside of Paul. If you guys missed the other live that we had with Paul J. Von Hartman, it is on YouTube. I believe it's still on the lives through the pages of where I'm broadcasting. So Honeycomb Hydro Facebook page, the business page. And then I don't know what happens to them after they stream on Twitter. Kara, have you seen previous streams on the Twitter after it's streaming? Like, if you go to my profile on Twitter, can you see that I went live?
Yeah, I think so. And
We'll
I'll
have to
have
check
to
that and
check.
see, because we still
Yeah.
didn't know what's going to go through. But I'm going to share a video of chills, and then I'm going to close it out. It's going to be a double video out. So we're going to do chills. He is a rapper from South St. Louis, and he's going to be coming in on another live. You guys will be meeting him. We have one song that I've made a trimming video to, so that's what I'm going to show you. Because the files that I have to just upload the song and play it are way too high of a decibel, and it blows the speakers every time, and that's just what happens. So, in turn, since you won't see any faces on the way out, Carrie, any last words for the viewers now and the ones that watch later?
I would just have to say stay fly, stay high, make sure you stay elevated daily.
Damn straight.
Those are
And
my
I want to just thank everybody. What the hell's on my hat? Oh, it's weed. I got weed on the bill of my hat. That's good shit.
Yeah,
But,
because you put the weed up there, remember?
oh yeah, because oh shit. I put the weed on my hat.
You
That's
did.
how it got there.
You put that weed on your hat.
You're
homie.
like a detective.
I remembered. Good looking out.
It's freaking fun. So, well, thank you guys for joining, and we look forward to you guys getting in as can of contenders, saving lives with us in West Ghana, and then taking that business model of simplicity of hemp, introduce hemp seed oil, hemp seed, and save life, make other things out of the hemp itself. So It's I think it's a business plan that's duplicable, and the outcome for the compared to the effort it takes to do it is pretty outweighing and outstanding. So I think it comes to it's like $1 a day to keep them alive, something like that. And then we're gonna get to figure out how much the average dosage is, and then extrapolate that from how much is in a kilo container. I mean, I know it's 2.2 pounds, but or 200 kilograms, but I don't know the dosage. You know what I mean? So you got to figure that out, and then we can actually extrapolate how long each container will keep that life sustained after saving it. So that's fun. I like numbers like that because that's the thing that they're looking at. Then what is the cost to do that? And it's going to end up probably being shipping and getting product to said village or tribe. That's going to be the biggest cost, which is that's a-okay, because hemp seed oil didn't used to be this cheap. It just is now. So leverage what you have while it's there. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for joining. We're gonna be live again tomorrow. It's Monday. It's MetaMind Monday. So we're gonna be talking some NFT, some crypto, some blockchain, and bringing in Kara. We're bringing her back to talk about her NFT project, Fired Up Fatties, and what inspired it, and what her hopes, goals from that is, and just all the fun bells and whistles that come with the world of cryptocurrency and NFTs and blockchains. So once you understand them, you'll see how metaverse work, and you might see the brilliance within it. And we're going to say you'll be having a wallet and getting involved, because we'll be doing NFT giveaways for many projects that we are engaged in, our own projects, and then from the NFT community project, just the projects of the community themselves. There's hundreds of them that are with purpose and not just some digital picture. But you'll learn when we teach you what utility means and how that can be applied, and the different ways it can be leveraged and used to give back and make a difference in being a digital art creator or promoter. Or there's lots of job opportunities when it comes in of these NFT project creations, because it is like a business in itself. So it just provides opportunity to learn about other business operations and certain procedures and qualities an individual must have to handle the vicious world of business, and it's in every industry. It's not because it's cannabis. There's this competition level that you need to know a few things on how to navigate. It's in any industry. It just comes with the territory, and cannabis being discriminated and and stigmatized for so long. Yeah, we're gonna come in with a different way of a whole different picture for people to understand of how much cannabis helps. And this is so we can leverage the grants and other things that are capable to assist in the cause and purposes we're doing, but on a grand scale of the world. And like the UN even recognizing cannabis to be doing anything. There is some level of medicine, but not on the full capabilities of the plant. So that is we're going to teach you all about it. We're going to have a great time doing it. We're 2 minutes past the hour, and I haven't played the videos. So now this is time to go. Much love. Thank you guys for joining. I'm going to present a file from here because it's 11-minute video on YouTube. There is a 3-hour one on there with Paul J. Von Hartman, and we unpack so much. I'll be cutting it up into like 4 different segments and then reposting them on or no, I wanted a file, cancel, and that will let me see stuff, and then reposting them on YouTube, so that you don't have to go through and watch a 3-hour thing, I'll have the title separated and segmented in a way that you can see, okay, the topics in this first 45 minutes or hour is whatever it may be. And where is, oh yeah, no, that'll be way too loud. I gotta go. Man, that elephant got me lifted as hell. I almost forgot where my videos are, but then I remembered they're with all the other videos, and I have found it. So I'm gonna put this on, and then I'm gonna fast forward, I think, to minute 8. That we'll find out. Oh, I gotta click the file, then it'll load. Nice. Pause it. See, and then see, Kara, this way we can all still talk, and there's a screen, but it's only if I share a direct file. So it's just certain things we want to promote. I just have to have it uploaded as a file itself, and we can share that way. So actually, let me get these banners off, and so we can have Trimming with Chills, and it's going to go to, it's me. It's a pretty good video, guys. Tells you a little bit about Dan McCann, where it came from, what it is, Hero Packs discount code. Some good, it's all good things. That's half the plant. That was the smaller half. And, here we are. I tell you a little bit of how I do things. Doesn't mean it's the correct way. It's just the way that I do. Another call to action right there, guys, to get registered if you're not already. So you don't have to pay to win. To be a Canna contender, there is a registration fee. To be a winner of any of our giveaways, you must be registered. So you can support and vote and do all those things, but if you're not ready, if you win and you're not registered, and I won't be able to send you the prizes. So this is Chills HQ, and I think that's where I'm talking about and promoting. So much love, guys, and here's the video. Enjoy the music in the background. This is an individual from St. Louis. His name is Chills. So if you like the music, let me know. You can find him on iTunes, on Spotify, on YouTube. Chills with a Z. Chills HQ. Check him out. Hope you enjoy it.
Smokers only. Yeah. Chill. Blowing potent. Better dub that you can't hold it. She throw that ass, I can't control it. Throw it back. We run this bitch, you better know it. Blowing potent. Niggas ain't smoking like us. Blowing potent. We do this shit. It's a whole work thing, bitch. I'm blowing dope, I'm with my bros, you know I'm lit. You see me shining, go and get a chain of kiss. On the grind, a young nigga getting rich. No chicken fingers, baby, pick another dish. I see you shake it, can you do it on the dick? Rolling trees, droop, I need another spliff. Smokers only, I've been on it since a jit. I pay my dues and play the game, I found the glitch. Asking they know, chill is gon' keep it as real as it go. Don't give a fuck about who did it before. Walk in the spot and I'm doing the most. King of my city, they know who to go. Came from the trenches, ho, I got a boast. We got you blowing and smelling like toast. We keep a blower, watch how you approach, bitch. Blowing potent. Better dub that you can't hold it. She throw that ass, I can't control it. Throw it back. We run this bitch, you better know it. Blowing potent. They ain't smoking what we smoking on, man. We smoking the best of the best. Blowing potent. Indica sativa, it don't even matter. We got that shit. Chills, ho. Glasgow villain. Motherfuckers already know what the fuck the business is, man. Motherfuckers know who to give motherfucking props to, man. I do this shit for real, nigga. Chills, ho. Blowing potent. Go to any motherfucking city that you see me at, nigga. Ask about me, nigga. They gon' stand up with this shit. Low and potent. 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 Low and potent.
And remember, you guys,